Hi, this is Will Collins. I am the managing partner for OVD Insurance in Pennsylvania, and I'm here today to introduce our firm. It's a newer name to the market. Our people are not new to the Pittsburgh area, the Western Pennsylvania area, but the OVD name is newer. So I wanted to take a few minutes just to introduce who we are and what we do. So we'll run through a few things, just kind of an overview of our firm, our expertise, history, and kind of how we see our place within the Master Builders Association. So as I mentioned, our firm is not new. We were actually founded in 1982. We're large. We're 115 employees and growing quickly. We're licensed in all 50 states and have clients in all 50 states. So we operate out of 3 regional offices right now. Headquarters in Grand Rapids in Michigan, Raleigh, North Carolina office, and then the Pennsylvania office based here in the North Hills of Pittsburgh. So we are a privately owned, partner-led insurance and risk management firm that exists to deliver value-driven guidance. So what really makes us unique is the history and the stability that we have, being a long-standing firm, but a fast-growing, large account and middle market player in both the property casualty and the employee benefits space. And when we talk about our firm, a lot of times we refer to the OVD advantage, which is combining the robust resources of the national brokers while still maintaining the local broker accountability housed inside the stability of a privately owned independent agency. I really like this illustration. Kind of gives a good picture on who OVD is and how we drive value for our clients in all of our markets. So whether you work with a national broker now or a local broker now, your experience probably has shown you that there are some real advantages and maybe some pullbacks to both models. And really, we like to see ourselves bringing the national broker tools, capabilities, resources, and expertise to the table while not losing sight of the local broker accessibility, accountability, institutional knowledge here in the local market, and personal relationships. So we are a full service agency. We get involved in commercial insurance, surety bonding, employee benefits, risk, and HR solutions. And so we'll spend a little bit of time just kind of breaking down these 4 different segments. But really our goal is to find where the need is with each individual client and let that be the resource that we deliver to them, whether that be insurance, surety bonding, employee benefits, and then the risk and HR solutions to complement those. So when we talk about commercial insurance, what really makes us unique is that we take a reflective risk approach. So we draw on knowledge from you and tailor a plan to your appetite for risk. So we're not looking at each client as a one-size-fits-all. We're really looking to understand what makes you unique as a business and then capitalize on your strengths. We also believe in unlocked autonomy. So the idea that our understanding of the marketplace unlocks you to purchase insurance better. So really to make informed, transparent, and collaborative decisions with our team here at OVD. And then lastly, all ships rise. So the idea that everything that we learn, we share with you, and that our insights will ultimately benefit your bottom line. So the idea is that we're here to help create and foster healthy companies. We are not looking at each client relationship as just a number on a spreadsheet. We're looking at an individualized project focused on continuous improvement. So just a sampling of what we offer, and again, we get into the full spectrum of insurance, but for construction clients in particular, we're looking at property, general liability, professional, auto and fleet, workers' comp, executive, cyber, and then we do get into the construction project specific programs like RAPS, OSIPs, CSIPs, subcontractor default insurance or SDI insurance has become really big. So we've started doing a lot more work in that space. Then we do have our own alternative risk group. So we get into captives, loss sensitive, and self-insured programs. So surety bonding. Most of the folks that are participants in the Master Builders obviously familiar with surety and how critical it is to the success and growth of your company. So when we look at our role in contract surety specifically, we're looking at Our function being underwriting integrity first and foremost, having good relationships with underwriting, knowing that underwriters trust the information that we share with them, having the financial and operational expertise on our team to articulate financial forecasts on behalf of our clients, local accountability and relationships with national and international reach, looking to increase bonding program capacity, maximizing the flexibility of program terms and conditions, maximizing our clients' financial performance, and finally, partnering with our clients through each growth stage. So whether you're a newer company getting off the ground versus a well-established large GC, you're going to have individual needs, and we want to see our clients through those different growth stages on a proactive versus reactive basis. So our risk solutions and claims teams really serve to support our commercial clients. We want to be predictively personalized. So risk impact is mitigated before it happens. Our insights enable you to create a plan that is personal to your appetite for risk. We want to be trusted guides. Risk is inevitable. Who you choose to guide you through it is not. So trust is earned, and we will never, ever take that lightly. And built backwards. We're betting on you. So our business begins with you and works backward to the coverage that suits you. So just a sampling, and this isn't exhaustive, but some of the things that we get most involved with for the construction industry, upfront risk assessments, site surveys, underwriting reports, business continuity planning, lots of focus on safety, whether that be leadership training, cultural development, OSHA compliance and monitoring, fleet safety and DOT, contractual risk transfer, HAZCOM, PEP, industrial hygiene, supporting the safety committee training and certification process, and then really driving a lot of what we do and the tools that we're able to deliver for clients through technology. So we have a lot of unique technology-based platforms that our clients can use to deliver these trainings and stay up to date with compliance. So flipping over to employee benefits and HR solutions, just a few things to kind of touch on here. First, the financial analysis and funding mechanisms. We'll conduct a strategic review of cost drivers and trends. We do, of course, identify and quote all available competitive carrier and plan options, and then we work with you on budgeting and contribution strategies. In the implementation and compliance piece, onboarding and post-enrollment auditing, provision of the annual compliance documents, and then personal assistance, and I stress personal assistance with federal laws, rules, and regulations related to the group benefit plans. Member education and communication is probably where we set ourselves apart from most folks. We have dedicated service teammates, so you do not go into a centralized service department for these sorts of questions. You deal with the same team, custom benefit guides and required forms, and then direct timely communication with carriers on claim issues and enrollment changes. Tools and technology, and again, not exhaustive, but just kind of a sampling of some of the things that we make available to our clients. Multiple benefit administrator system options, access to online HR compliance platform, member portal integration opportunities. So we do not want to disrupt flow or force change upon you. We want to make resources available, but if you have a system that you like, we look to integrate that as best we can with minimal disruption. FMLA tracking, reporting, and IRS approved ACA reporting system. And then finally, people solutions, HR and supervisor training for a number of things, including ADA, COBRA, FSLA, FMLA, anti-harassment, actionable updates on relevant state and federal legislation, and then in-house compliance and human resources experts on staff available to you and your teams. And I really like this kind of graphic here, just kind of breaks down the HR solutions and how we work with clients, but we basically talk about three things: healthcare navigation, figuring out, okay, how do we navigate the systems and all the intricacies of the pieces that ultimately add up to your long-term cost. Healthcare financing, how do we design the plan? How do we control cost? What unique programs are out there, and really analyzing that data. And then healthcare literacy, and this is the education piece, working with, whether it be the leadership team or your employee base to, help you make informed decisions. And all this really comes back to, those pieces at the top, which is working towards lower cost, higher satisfaction, and optimal health. So lastly here, just wanted to touch on an upcoming event that we have. We are going to partner with the Master Builders Association on February 15th. We'll start at 2:30. We're going to do an update on construction risk transfer. This will be led by 3 folks from our firm, myself included, and then Will Hungerford, who is our lead risk solutions consultant. So the idea will be to have an open discussion format around risk transfer and construction. Generally speaking, we're going to talk about best practices, recent changes and updated standards. There are some new changes here in 2023 that folks should be aware of, and then obviously the relevant impact that these have on general contractors, subcontractors, and project owners. With that, appreciate your time. Look forward to meeting each of you when the opportunity presents itself. Have a great afternoon.